Greetings, fellow curious minds. Welcome back to a spine-tingling episode of Atlas Anomalies. I'm your host, and today we're embarking on a journey through the shadows of history, unearthing the top 5 enigmatic stories and facts that reveal the hidden and darker aspects of our past. Get ready to be captivated by tales that history textbooks often overlook. Number 6. The Orphan Trains. The Orphan Trains were a series of programs in the United States from 1854 to 1929 that transported orphaned and homeless children from overcrowded cities to rural areas in the Midwest and West. Organized by the Children's Aid Society, these trains aimed to find new families for these children. Upon arrival, potential adoptive families would choose children to take into their homes, offering them opportunities for a better life. While some children found improved lives through this program, others faced challenges in their new placements, like abuse, neglect, or forced labor, revealing the complexities of trying to provide better futures for disadvantaged children. Number 5. The Jonestown Massacre. The Jonestown Massacre took place on November 18, 1978, when over 900 followers of the cult leader Jim Jones died in Guyana, South America. Jones led the People's Temple and isolated his followers in Jonestown. Fearing exposure from authorities and the potential exposure of their grim living conditions, Jones persuaded his followers to commit a mass suicide using a cyanide-laced drink, resulting in a tragic scene of death and suffering. The incident remains one of the largest mass deaths in history. The phrase, "drinking the Kool-Aid," a reference to the poisoned drink used in the massacre, has since become a metaphor for unquestioningly following a leader or ideology. Number 4. The Aktion T4 Program. The Aktion T4 Program was a Nazi initiative during WW2 aimed at killing people with disabilities and mental illnesses. Starting in 1939, patients were selected in institutions, approved by a panel, and then killed using methods like gas chambers. The program was kept secret, with efforts to deceive families. It was officially suspended in 1941 due to opposition, but its methods were later used in the Holocaust. This program highlights the horrific consequences of unchecked ideology and power. Number 3. The Magdalene Laundries. The Magdalene Laundries were religious institutions in Ireland and elsewhere, initially meant to help fallen women. Over time, they turned into forced labor centers where women endured harsh conditions, abuse, and isolation. Reasons for admission ranged from being unmarried mothers to societal disapproval. Survivors later revealed the abuse, leading to apologies and discussions about institutional mistreatment and the lasting impact on women's lives. The Magdalene Laundries highlight the intersection of religious, gender-based oppression and the need for acknowledgement and redress for historical wrongs. Number 2. The Armenian Genocide. The Armenian Genocide occurred between 1915 and 1923, when the Ottoman Empire systematically killed, deported, and displaced the Armenian population. The Ottoman government's policies led to mass killings, forced labor, and death marches, resulting in the death of an estimated 1.5 million Armenians. Despite international reports and condemnation, denial and political sensitivities persist regarding the recognition of the events as a genocide. The Armenian Genocide is a tragic reminder of the consequences of intolerance and unchecked power. Number 1. Unit 731. The Unit 731 was a secretive Japanese military unit during World War II that conducted inhumane experiments on humans to develop biological and chemical weapons. These experiments included exposing subjects to deadly diseases, performing vivisections, and testing the effects of extreme conditions. Thousands suffered agonizing deaths. The unit's activities were exposed after the war, and the revelations about Unit 731 shocked the world and raised ethical questions about the boundaries of scientific research and the treatment of human subjects. The unit's activities were condemned as war crimes, but some of the information obtained through these experiments was utilized by other countries in the following years. And there you have it, 7 real-life events, hidden in history's shadows, that show the darkness of our shared past, and remind us that our understanding of the world is ever evolving, and even the most obscure stories can shed light on the complexities of our shared human experience. Which of these horrific real-life events sent a shiver down your spine? And which mystery would you like to see next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more spine-tingling expeditions into the Atlas anomalies. Until next time, keep your curiosity afloat.